ho, bloody ho, ladies and gentlemen. Christmas is upon us, and that means one thing. The summer merch drop is nearly here on the 7th of December, Tuesday the 7th at 6 p.m. You need to be on the merch store because all these amazing new pieces of merch will be available. I'm so bloody pumped. This is the biggest merch drop I've ever done, all right? I'm so pumped for this, but also we are doing for the very first time the 12 days of Buttsmas. What the bloody hell does that mean? I'll tell you right now real quick before we get into the video. It means this: everyone's had a tough year. So I thought I would take this opportunity to give back to the absolute legends who support this channel. Every single day I'm going to be giving away a prize for 12 days leading up to Christmas. Every day the prize is going to go up in value, ladies and gentlemen. All the way from a gift card to a massive cash prize the day before Christmas. iPhones, coffee machines, the whole thing. We're going to give away everything, ladies and gentlemen, and all you have to do to enter is buy a piece of merch. So every single piece of merch you buy is one entry to go into the 12 days of Buttsmas. I love yous. I can't wait for you to see the merch drop. It's my favorite of all time. Anyway, sorry to interrupt. I love ya. Did I already say that? And now, let's get on with the video. Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? I hope you're really well. I've got a video right here that's gonna do your head in. It's gonna piss you off to the ends of the earth. But first, there's a brand new trend happening called soaking.
Soaking is when you have a man who just sticks it in and essentially lets it soak. The idea behind it is that if it's just in but not moving back and forth, or there's no movement, it's not a sin.
So you might be wondering, who the fuck soaks? Well, I'm about to tell you, and the answer is Mormons.
Oh shit, saying ain't so. You're telling me that the Oscars are also political? Oh, fuck off!
Young Mormons soak because their God doesn't want them to have sex until they get married at a very young age, spend a house deposit on that wedding, and then break up 3 years later because they realize they fucking hate each other and sex is good, but it's not, you know, worth a fucking $90,000 house deposit. Basically, what we can learn about the Mormon God and most gods is she doesn't want you fucking, she doesn't want you jerking off, no fun, none. But soaking, that's fine. If you just put your little pickle inside her pickle jar, then that's all good. You'd get fucking bored after a while. What do you do after 10 minutes? Do you start talking about the fucking weather? Geez, it's fucking humid in here, it's a bit moist. But it doesn't stop there, because then there is jump soaking. This involves 3 people, not 2. It's basically where, you know, let's say hypothetically I'm soaking with someone. I'm just having a soak, just soaking away. And I invite my friend in. I say, hey, mate, can you jump on this bed so I'm not actually thrusting into the other person and thus having sex? I am soaking, and it just so happens to be that my body is moving in a direction inside of them. So it's not fucking, I just happen to be soaking on earth that isn't stable.
If you feel the temptation to hump, get a jump.
If you feel the temptation to hump, get a jump.
If you wanna hump that rump, call a Mormon friend to jump. When you feel the urge to hump, get a jump.
Jump humping or jump soaking, whatever you want to fucking call it, it leaves a lot of unanswered questions. Like, how high do they jump? Do they wear shoes? Should they be blindfolded? And if they jump right at the right moment, and then like when you were a kid and you jump with your friends on the trampoline, you land at the same time and you send your other mate who's laying on the ground into fucking orbit, does that happen when you jump humping? What if you get sent into orbit? Does that make you, do you not go into orbit? What if you just get sent and sucked straight into a cervix? That would be awful. No one wants to be in a cervix.
Young Mormons, usually like teenage to college student kind of age, are very sexually repressed because obviously they're not allowed to touch themselves. They're not allowed to look at anything sexual. They're not allowed to even like hug or kiss anybody for an extended period of time.
Can I just ask, Mormons, what the fuck are you people up to? Like, why would some god 2,000 years ago give a fuck if you're rooting someone? You know, you believe a book written so long ago, so now you're fucking like you're Stephen Hawking. I couldn't imagine the human being I would have become if I wasn't allowed to jerk off or do the moving soaking. Like, I would be a fucking mess. I'd be here sweating right now. Sweating and staring and screaming. I am doing most of those. But I don't have blue balls. Hooray! Most people who don't jerk off or don't have sex do turn into monsters. Now, I have actually found someone who has turned into a monster. This man is the real life Grinch. He wants to steal Christmas and he wants to fucking give you a very nice present but not bring batteries. He is an absolute Grinch, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm talking about none other than this man. The cyclist who went viral for knocking over a young girl sues the child's dad. What a fucking anus. And yes, even in the script I wrote fuck twice because you know what? He deserves both of those fuckings, and yes, if you were wondering, I do write fuck when I write a script. A cyclist who went viral for knocking over a young girl on an icy path during a walk is now suing her dad for posting the video online. Okay. What an absolute cocksmoker. All right, we're gonna watch the video, okay? The cyclist is approaching, coming out from behind the bushes as they often do. The lycra wearing cock sniffer approaches the family and... Actually, I'll just interrupt myself there. There's actually a story. This may not be true. This could be absolutely false. I'm not sure. This is alleged, all right? Allegedly, the cyclist, before he ran over the little girl, allegedly, he actually saw a family of ducklings and he beheaded 2 of those ducklings and made the mother and father watch. He was also allegedly seen doing 12 in a 60 zone. And perhaps most terrifyingly of all, he was allegedly seen laughing at Hannah Gadsby's last Netflix special. Puh! You fucking pig! How dare you, I say. Anyway, let's continue. How did you not see her? She's dressed in pink in the middle of the snow and you still run into her. Allegedly. Please don't sue me, king of legal action. Seriously, don't sue me. I'm getting sued a lot. Particularly by this dude who I made a video about last week. Apparently he's getting the world police onto me. Oh my God. A cyclist who went viral for knocking over a young girl on an icy path on Christmas Day is now suing a dad. On Christmas Day, no less. Who wakes up on Christmas Day and wants to run over small children? Cyclists do, allegedly, of course. The video was widely shared on social media and sparked outrage as furious viewers blamed the bike rider for knocking down the girl. But the now 62-year-old cyclist is taking Mr. Empasa to court. Local media outlet HBVL, big supporters of the channel, reports. Just as he rides alongside the girl, he seemingly extends his knee out. Surely that's not true. Let's have another look. The knee, look at the knee he does. He puts, oh my God. The dad insisted that he was not seeking revenge against the cyclist, but he was just sharing the images on social media to raise awareness about dangerous situations on the road. Okay, well that's very nice of him to say that, but what he was trying to say was he was raising awareness that all cyclists are During a court hearing on February 3rd, the cyclist claimed that the incident had happened because he had tried to keep his balance. He said that when he was riding too close to the girl, he felt his rear wheel sliding, and to avoid a fall, he kicked her in the fucking head. No, that's not true. That was me being silly, joking. He balanced himself with the movement of his knee and then head kicked her to oblivion. I felt that I might have hit the girl, but I did not immediately realize she had been knocked over. What gave you that feeling? Was it the fact that she's now embedded in the snow for life? I hear she got a puppy for Christmas that day. What did you do to the puppy? Feed it chocolate, you fucking monster? In the end, the cyclist was not fined or sentenced by the court, but he was ordered, this is amazing, to pay the girl's family £1 or $1.56 in compensation. What? Almost a year after the incident, the cyclist is heading back to court, but this time to sue the girl's father for defamation. He said the video resulted in him feeling threatened by the public and even scared to leave his own house. Poor Diddums. And you should never feel threatened in this world. You should never be put in danger, okay? I'm not suggesting that at all. Especially someone like a cyclist. You don't want them feeling endangered. And here's a piece of advice to cyclists out there who do feel endangered. Get off the fucking road and go and ride on a stationary bike in the gym or in the bush, you fucking idiots. Anyway, fuck this guy, fuck his shitty fucking huffy bikes that he likes to just put special fucking pegs on to take toddlers' ankles out. I hope the toddler's okay. To the cyclist in question, I want you to go home this afternoon and enjoy a nice, relaxing soak with a big, fat, cocked Mormon fella right in your firm little cyclist 62-year-old buttocks. Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker, peace in the Middle East, be extinct, to the war, bye-bye.